Guys, my capacity for things to happen today, it doesn't even feel like, not only does it not feel like morning, what time is it? Not only does it not feel like morning anymore, well, because it's not. It doesn't even feel like today. It feels like 2 days from now with how much has happened this morning. I also haven't done my makeup, so I'm going to do that now while people are filling in. I say like I just started stream. How long was that intro? I feel like it was a hot minute. 17 minutes? That's not the worst. I just changed because I looked like a freaking child because I was wearing these and I was wearing shorts and my cutie merch. But my cutie a 3XL. So it went down to like there and I was like, it's not even just that I look like a child, like it looks like I'm farming. Like it looks like I'm doing it on purpose. So then I changed into this and then I realized that this isn't that great either. You are just going to see straps everywhere all day, but I'm not changing again.
Get well soon, Binky Bonky.
So, and part of the reason I look like a child is because I can't do my hair, like I can't do my bangs. So I just tied it up like this because my straightener is in the nut house. I forgot how much it was. There's seats in the back. Thanks, Turka. Let's just F all day also, huh? Should we do that too? I'm down. I would like to make a huge shout out for the reason that I'm live today, being Turka and Space. Because, yeah, my truck's freaking broken, but Space picked me up and brought me here. And I'm supposed to do a meal prep stream. I was supposed to get groceries this morning, but then my truck broke, so Turka went to the grocery store and brought all these groceries so that I could go live. I would not be here if it weren't for them. Big shout out to both of them. I am genuinely so lucky to have them in my life, and to have everyone else in my life. That is the only silver lining of today. And also we're making cupcakes, which is, I guess, good. Let's see how it goes. I forgot to ask for cupcake liners. We're making naked cupcakes today. Guys, also, like, huge shout out to Space. It's his day off. It's his day off, and he had to pick me up and bring me all the way out here. now he's working. Classic Space. Technically, it's his day off of Alveus. But Alveus pays him and Maya pays him. So I guess it's not his day off for me. Which means that he works 7 days a week. Boys, pretty please. I don't know if any of you follow my alt Twitter. But something terrible happened this morning to Binky Bonky, my truck. I was driving to go to the grocery store, you know, just like to go about my day or whatever. And I see this fat chunk of metal bounce across the freeway. I was literally on the phone with Dion when it happened, and like it hit my truck, and I freaked out. I was like, oh my God, what the hell? And he was like, what happened? And I was like, didn't swerve? What do you mean? I was on the freeway, and there were a bunch of cars on the freeway. I'm not going to swerve into somebody.
For 11 months. Sick.
I also had, like, no time to react to it, because it just came, like, bouncing on the freeway. And Dion was like, that, and I was like, I have no fucking idea. Imagine a tire rim, but crumpled into a ball. That's what just hit my car. And I thought everything was fine. I thought it was just like, I don't know. I don't know what I thought it was, but I was like, but the car was driving normally. I certainly didn't pop a tire or anything like that. So I was like, okay, we continue on, you know? No. I look at the back of my mirror. I had lip gloss in my hand. I had it in my hand. I looked behind me and I was like, why is there so much dust on this freeway? Like, I look in my rearview mirror and I was like, why is there so much dust on the freeway? But then I look in my windshield and I was like, why am I the only truck kicking up dust right now? And then the cars behind me start moving out from behind me. Start moving away from behind me. So I was like, oh, that's not dust. That's smoke. So I pull off the freeway and I park the car. And I went to look at the front of my car, and somebody's alternator fell off or something. I don't even know what that means. Look. Flip, turn the fucking, look. What the hell is that? What is that, and why is it in my grill? It's just in there. And then my truck is like, nah. And then my truck is just like leaking everywhere. It was an alternator? How does that just fall off? I don't know. I don't even know whose car it came off of. Someone on Twitter said that at least I would know whose car it came off of because they wouldn't be far in front of me. Thank you for the 5 months. Anyway, it crashed into my radiator. And my truck was just peeging all over the parking lot and smoking. Ford Omegalol, don't you dare, because my Ford truck was victimized by some whack-ass lemon, okay? That is not Ford's fault. It has nothing to do with Ford. Nothing to do with Ford. Somebody's alternator flew off of their car and went bouncing on the highway and hit Binky Bonky. Okay, but luckily for everyone else on the freeway, I cleaned it up off the highway because it's stuck in my fucking radiator. And then I had to call the tow truck. And the tow truck came, and at first I was really scared of him because he had a really low voice and seemed really annoyed by everything I was saying. He was like, "What's the problem?" And I was like, "There's something in my car." And he was like, "What is it?" And I was like, "I don't know what that is." And he was like, "What do you mean you don't know what hit your car?" And I was like, it's like it's a metal, I don't know. Space! Oh my god. Thank you so much. Saved. Did you not notice the hit? No, I did. I did notice.
You're okay. Physically.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. It's actually really, it's scary to think about if it hit my windshield or something. Could have actually been pretty bad, I think. But, yeah, so tow truck came. He towed it to the dealership. At first, he was going to tow it to a dealership that I picked.
For 44 months.
Thank you for the 44 months.
Your chat.
And then, he was like, I should just tow it to this dealership because then you won't have to pay an extra $50. And I was like, but I don't like them. And he was like, psst, 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 psst. But he told so he took my car there, right? And then, so I didn't have to pay an extra $50. And they took it to that dealership, and then I called the dealership, and I was like, hey, I just want to let you know, I am going to file an insurance claim for this, but my truck is on its way to you. And he was like, okay, great, no problem. Just to let you know, I won't, guess how long it's going to take for him to look at my truck. Not fix it. Look at it. Look at it. Just check it out. Just to look at it. He was like, yeah, that's fine. You can bring it's cool your truck's coming in here. Just to let you know, I am pretty backed up right now. I won't have time to look at your car for 2 weeks. And I was like, pardon? 2 weeks? What do you mean? I was like, what do you mean? Like, you won't be able to look at it for 2 weeks. And I was like, so can I get a rental? Because it's a Ford dealership.
For 9 months.
Thank you.
Wow.
Paxi_13 resubbed for 3 months.
So I was like, can I get a rental from y'all then? And he's like, we don't do that. I was like, right, of course, okay. Take it somewhere else. See, you say that. I called another dealership. I was like, what's your wait time on something like this? 1.5 to 2 weeks. So then I go through my insurance. And then I have my insurance contact a repair shop that's like in their partners, whatever. I get a text from the repair shop today. Hey, just so you know, we're pretty backed up right now. It's going to take us 2 to 3 weeks to get your car in. Does my insurance cover rental cars? No. Can I get a really cheap rental car? Yes. Can I go in for 2 weeks? Yes. Would it cost me $500 minimum? Just before they even look at my car? Yes. That's just the 2 weeks before he can look at it, right? How long is it going to take him to fix it? I don't know. So, Space is getting a new car! Or a used car. Because Space has been borrowing Otis. And I need him back. I need him back real bad.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got down. I revived him. Now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park Street. Look at the map. Go to the mark sheet.